We are live, it would seem. Uh, if we're under the assumption that things are all working as intended. Welcome to the Master Duel stream. You know, we don't do these all that often. But, you know, I like doing them when new events come out. So, you know. Because I don't know, it's just fun to stream Master Duel events when they're first coming out, and the streams tend to do well, which is also a benefit, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what to expect out of this event. Um, Here we have the Limit One Festival. I'll talk a bit about what this is as I give people time to join. The gist of it, as the name implies, everything's limited to one. Works the same way everything has before, but every card that is not banned is limited. And that's all there is to it. There's a little over 2,000 crystals to be earned. If we head over here, we head over to the ban list. A little limited. You can see the tiny scroll bar here. I actually don't know if you can see my mouse. If you can, it's covering the scroll bar. But look at it go. Look at it go. It's tiny, chat. It's tiny. Everything is limited except for the banned cards. What's really interesting is that, as always, you know, they've banned some cards specifically for the event, like Skill Drain. So it's cool that Skill Drain's banned here. You'll notice if I scroll down, we also have a ban on Noodle Hammer and a ban on Anaconda, as well as Fusion Destiny. So that's neat, I guess. One of the Numeron gates is also banned. Whatever. Yeah, so a lot of stuff and shenanigans going on, you know. Not too crazy of a banning here, but you know, enough that it's gonna matter. Hopefully, we won't have to deal with as much of the stuff. As always, we'll be checking out the loaners and seeing if they're any good. The loaners this time are interesting. We have rockets, agents, okay, and Reptilian. Now, if you can tell me why Reptilian is in here, be my guest. But I will be attempting to play with all of these, hoping they're not all ass balls. I am going to want to get my crystals from this event, so I hope one of them's playable. I don't know a lot about really any of these archetypes, but you know, I will take this opportunity to go over each of these decks as we play them. So for the rocket deck, I think it's literally just one of every rocket monster. We have most of the rockets do a thing where when a link monster's effect targets them, they blow up and then do a thing. And then during the end phase, if it exploded, special a rocket other than a copy of itself. Some of them are slightly different. Some of them don't do that. Anisthrocket is, you make one face-up monster on the field unable to affect and having its effects negated, so that's pretty cool, right? This one is a Synchron, which is cool, but also just on normal summon, special back a level 5 or higher Dark Dragon from the grave, but it explodes in the end phase, and you're locked into Darks from your extra deck. Overflow Dragon specials from hand when something explodes. If that effect was a mass destruction effect, have a token. Gaming. We have Chobham Armor Dragon. You know, I guess when you're only allowed one of everything, you've got to run cards no one's ever heard of, huh? Go ahead. Great. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can special summon it. Oh boy. And the battle damage is half. Oh my god, it has to special itself in attack position. Hold on, wait a minute. I didn't read that part. Konami, just give us Battle Fader. This card is sent to the grave as link material. Target another dark in your graveyard. Add it to hand. And then your opponent can add one monster. Just give us Battle Fader at that point. We have Shell Rocket Dragon, who, when it pops itself, blows up a monster in its column and anything it's touching. So that's pretty cool. Interestingly, this time around, since, you know, they have a quota of staples they like giving you for some reason, we have a Ghost Ogre. I don't know why it's Ghost Ogre and not like Ash or something, but hey, sure, whatever. We have Archfiend Eccentric. Yeah, it's a little wacky, but hey, you know what? Sure, why not? Auto Rocket Dragon sends a spell trap on field to grave. Hibernation Dragon targets level 4 lower dragon on normal and adds it to your hand, because especially at Broken Effect in 2018 or whenever this card came out, man, I would have never gotten away with that. Broken would have had to been banned immediately. And then also, you can summon a link while it's in your graveyard, which is pretty cool. I guess. I don't know, man. Gateway Dragon has an inherent summon. It's cool, I guess. And then it also lets you special Dragon from hand, which is neat. Magna Rocket. It sends one monster on the field to the graveyard without destroying it. So, you know, pretty cool. And Metal Rocket just nukes the column that it was in, because screw you. And then this guy, this one's just Ghost Reaper. Rocket Tracer targets a card you control. Pop it. If you do, special a rocket from your deck other than Tracer, but you're dark locked from the extra deck for the rest of the turn. Oh well. Rocket Tracer's also a level 4 and a tuner, which does come up. Both of those things are going to come up. You see in the extra deck we have an 8 and a rank 4. So, you know, a lot of level 4s in this archetype, so, you know, gotta, you know, is cool. Recharger, if a dark monster you control that was special from the extra deck is destroyed, send this card from the hand or field to the graveyard. Versatile hand traps. Funnily enough, Ghost Ogre can also be sent from hand or field. Bet you didn't know that. She's the only ghost girl that sends from hand or field. Ain't that wacky? But, you know, you can send this card from hand or field to grave, target one of the destroyed monsters, special it dark from your grave with a different original name. I don't know why, but okay. And then also it can't be targeted for attacks if you control a dark extra deck monster from the extra deck. I guess. Cool, great. Rocket Caliber is a Crusadia monster, and then contribute itself to summon a dark dragon or a machine from hand. It's also a level 4 tuner, which is pretty cool. They give you a Pank. I think when I was skimming through the lists, Pank is in all 3 of these. So that's pretty cool. Explode Rocket Dragon is a level 7. It burns you both for 2k when it blows up. I don't know why. Please don't ask. Here's an extender if you open it with a rocket. That's pretty cool, right? And then on Send Grave, add a rocket from deck to hand. Pretty cool. For our last monster, we have Noctivision Dragon. It is neat, I guess. It protects your face down cards. But more importantly, you can special it from hand, which is cool. And then if it's used as link material, draw a card. Pretty cool, right? A Dark Hole, a Raigeki, a Feather Duster, a Reborn. Look, don't get me wrong, right? Desires is fine in decks that can run it.
Konami, it's Highlander. No deck is consistent enough to run this card. They all need the pieces. Why is this in the loaner?
Having said that, and also vomited, we also have Lightning Storm, which is just a card I don't like. Boot Sector Launch, of course, it's your field spell, but they're not going to give you a terraforming to search it with. Look, I get it that anything that gets you into your Link 1 gets there, but having another way into it would at least be cool. One Scapegoat. Because they put this guy in, I guess. I'm not sure. One Squib Draw. Really good card. One Quick Launch. Really good card. One Called by the Grave. Should be banned. One Rapid Trigger, which is essentially it's a fusion spell. It's contact fusion spell is basically the way this works. But it also destroys because it's meant for Rocket to summon the Borreload fusion because they want to be destroyed. So it's like they did it. Also, it's a quick play. I don't know when that'll come up, but it might. Mirror Force, Magic Cylinder. Okay. Heavy Storm Duster. Do this on your opponent's turn. Oh no, I can't conduct my battle phase on my opponent's turn. They're giving you an imperm this time, which is actually pretty cool. We have 2 whole hand traps this time, which is more than they normally give us. Thanks, Konami. Great. We have a copy of Ice Dragon's Prison, Magical Cylinders, which searches Magic Cylinder, but no, we can't have terraforming. We have Mirror Force Launcher. But no, we can't have terraforming. And then we also... Is this also continuous? No, it's not. And then we have Crackdown, which activates by targeting a face-up monster your opponent controls. Snags it. And then... yeah. You link it away. You're just linking it away. It's just a really slow change of heart. But I guess technically permanent. But given the fact that you're just going to link it away immediately... Who cares? Also, hello Lavender, welcome to stream. Yes, consume the cards. Exactly. Always consume. Always consume. For the extra deck of the Rocket deck, there's going to be a lot of cards in here that I know exist, that I've read before, that no one watching this will have ever heard of. Because I like rockets. Even though I've very little experience actually playing the archetype, I like them, and I was paying attention when these got revealed. They also have a ritual, and I'm sad that wasn't included as well. That would have been really cool to have. I think the ritual is my favorite of the four Borreload. Well, 5 Borreloads if you count the original. But it takes 2 Dark Dragon monsters. It's poopy starving venom, I guess. And then remember as well, we don't have polymerization, so the only way to do this is basically a contact fusion. I really wish this worked from hand, but sure. But you can target, it's DPE, but it targets, so that's cool, I guess. I guess technically also can't do it to pop your own stuff for wacky Sky Striker plays with those nice 2 Dark Dragon materials that you're definitely getting in Sky Striker. Yeah, totally. Also, you can banish this from your grave and then special a Dark Link from your graveyard, but it can't activate its effects this turn. So, you know, it's actually a pretty solid card. The problem is boarding it. So, you know, there's that. I'm sure if we had actual poly, this thing would be a bit easier, but even then, it's like, we have a card that needs no introduction, Borreload Savage Dragon. If you don't know what this card does, you have not played Yu-Gi-Oh! Since this card released in 2018. Which is valid, but I am going to elect not to read this card. Then we have Borreload X-Charge Dragon, which is a rank 4 Xyz that just takes 2 level 4 Dark Dragon. Man, I love how, right, so these came out in order, right? So they're like, okay, the ritual, you know, obviously they're not going to make it hyper restrictive because it's a ritual, right? Diffusion, 2 Dark Dragons. Sure, makes sense. You want to have it be rockets, but they have their, you know, non-rocket support stuff, right? Borreload Savage, completely generic. Card ends up being a meta staple. Borreload X-Charge. We're back to 2 Dark Dragons. What? But you could have made the Xyz generic. Whatever. The only thing it can target is itself. Or the only thing that can target it is itself. And then once per turn, you can target a monster on the field. Loses 600 attack, and then special a Borrel from your graveyard, but banish it during the end phase. Also, you can't summon or, well, you can't special summon or attack directly for the rest of the turn. It's a bit, tiny bit wacky. Tiny bit wonky, but you know, it's not the worst card in the world. I'm sure it could help you close out games into full boards of links or something. Who knows? Striker Dragon. Booster Dragon is a link 2 that requires 2 rocket monsters, and once per turn can target another monster on the field, give it 500 attack. Yay. The real reason that is a good effect is because it targets one of your rockets, and then they explode and do the thing. And then don't gain 500 attack. I really wish it said that card and this card. The nice thing is if you target something that's not going to explode, the attack gain's permanent. Like, if it comes up, right? And then also your opponent can't respond to it, which is neat, I guess, but it doesn't matter that much. These are all ifs, right? No, they're all whens. Why didn't you just make them up? Okay. Okay, Konami. Okay. And also, if it's destroyed by battle or card effect, it's sent to the graveyard. Special another dragon from your grave. That's pretty wacky. We have Mini Boral Dragon. Also takes 2 rockets. And if you control a Boral Link while this is in your graveyard, tribute a Link 3 or lower. Bring him back, but it can't be used as material for the same link rating that you tributed for it. Kinda wacky. Dillingerous Dragon? I don't know, man. I don't know how to pronounce that. Donut. Because sometimes in life, it's like if you had a donut dragon. It's the name of it now. Two dark dragon monsters, huh? Two dark dragon monsters, huh? Good. Once per turn during the end phase, target an attack position monster that didn't declare an attack on your opponent's side. Pop it, and burst damage. I get. You know, never in my life have I looked at Elemental Hero Flame Wingman and the original Red Dragon Archfiend and said, huh, I would love a crappy hybrid of those in Link monster form, but I'm glad I didn't have to. It just exists. And then also, if a rocket is special to your field while this is in the graveyard, you can bring this back, but it is banished upon leaving the field. Unless, of course, you find a way to use it as Xyz material, in which case, funny. We have Quad Boral, which requires 2 dragons, including a rocket. This matters because some of your self specials from hand are non-rockets, like our level 7s. So, you can tell this one was later in the archetype's lifespan. It just, discards a card, targets a monster you control, and kills it. And then if it was a link, you can special the rockets from the places up to the link. It's a wacky card that probably extends plays in wacky ways. We have Triple Burst Dragon, the spell trap negate that just takes any 2 or more monsters that aren't tokens. It's neat. It also has piercing, and then it can also special back a link 2 or lower, as well as a level 4 or lower dragon from hand. Boral Code's a really cool card. 2+ effect monsters can't be destroyed by cards by card effects while a link monster points to it. And then at end of damage step, if it was linked using 3 monsters, you can destroy all monsters on the field. Just kaboom, done, good. Dark hole, explode, gaming. And then also you can banish it from your graveyard, then banish a dark with 3k or more. And if you do, from the field. And if you do, special a topologic from your extra deck. We have 2 of those. I believe 3 exist. The third one is banned, and would also be terrible in this deck anyway. We have Topologic Bomber Dragon, 2+ effect monsters. If another monster is special summoned to a zone, this points to a zone a link monster points to. My bad. Everything in the main monster zone dies. Kaboom. Also, it does burst damage. Pretty solid beatdown option, right? Pretty good, pretty good. We have Borreload, which can target a monster on the field, make it lose 500 attack and defense permanently. Pretty wacky. Your opponent can't respond to it. Neat. Also, it can't be targeted, which is kind of wacky. And then also it's, Goyo Guardian, I guess. We have Boral Sword. Borreload, it's more of a refresher than an introduction. Boral Sword, yeah, some people still actually run this in the extra deck. Topologic 0 bitch. You can't summon or set monsters to extra monster zones this card points to. If you could, there would be a hilariously easy Sky Striker extra link using this card. So, gains 200 attack for each banished card. If another monster specialed to a zone a link points to, all gone. Boom. Kill it all. And then bring it back. Gaming. And then Chireg. Sure is a card. I'm going to be selecting this one. But I do want to go over the other 2 decks before we actually hop into things, because we will be doing all of these. So this is the Agent deck they have provided us for the event. 1 Mystical Shine Ball. Sure. 1 copy of Cupid Volley. Choose a number from 1 to 3. Send that many cards from top of deck to grave. Increase this card's level by the number of cards sent this way until end of turn. And then if it dies, gain life points, I guess. Cool. Card Trooper for levels. Let's go, gamers. We have Neptune. Discards itself to special an agent from hand or grave. If Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field, special a Hyperion instead. You can't tribute it. No kaijus. No kaijus. None of that. No. Cease. And then also, if it's banished, you can add Sanctuary in the Sky to hand, which is pretty cool. Speaking of adding Sanctuary of Sky to hand, or adding 1 agent to hand, or Master Hyperion if Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field. So that's pretty wacky. Cupid Serve, because, I don't know, it's sports, I guess. Unaffected by the activated effects of monsters, except monsters whose level are equal or lower than this card. And then you can banish 3 cards from your grave to increase your level by that much until end of turn. Pretty wacky. We have Diviner. Cool. We have Venus. Wacky. We have Mars. Chonk. Ghost Ogre again. Archfiend Eccentric again. We have a copy of Honest because, well, it's a light deck and, you know, it could come up. We have Jupiter, who banishes an agent from grave to give a light fairy 800 attack for the turn. Okay. Also discards a fairy, and then specials a banished light fairy as long as Sanctuary in the Sky is around. We have Cupid Dunk. It sure is a fortune lady. Victoria, Angle of Bravery. On special a 5 or higher light from your hand, but you get chunked for its attack, so, you know, oof. But it does gain double attack for the turn, so, you know, cool. If it's destroyed, banish another fairy from grave, add a fairy with the same level as the banished, and that's pretty cool, I guess, right? We have the butt. Specials itself if Sanctuary's on the field, sends an agent from deck to grave, and then copies its level pretty heckin' wacky. Cupid 4. Hilariously, I think this is the 4th Cupid we have seen in this deck. If all monsters you control have 600 defense, you can special this from your hand, discard 1 as a quick effect, and you just the level match the level of a light fairy and another guy, I guess. Cool, great. We have a Pank, we have a protecting spirit, Laugaith. Neat. If it's destroyed, target a monster on the field, can't be destroyed by battle this turn, broken. If an effect of a fairy is activated, special this card from your hand, target a face-up card your opponent controls, and 1 attack position monster you control, turn yours sideways and turn theirs invisible. Master Hyperion specials itself from hand by banishing an agent, and once per turn pops a guy. Do it twice if Sanctuary's out. Majesty Hyperion, same summon condition, but can you know, do it cooler because he does it from hand or grave. So, you know, he's also purple, which I think makes him cooler. Oh, man. Any battle damage you take involving your fairies is also inflicted to your opponent. Spoiler alert, if you don't know what Sanctuary in the Sky does. This effect does nothing if things are going well. Also, once per turn, it's the same effect, but it banishes a card from the grave. It's not as good. Of course, Darkhole, Raigeki, Feather Duster, Reborn, Vomit, Lightning Storm, Chorus in the Sky, which pays 1,000 life points to add a fairy to hand from grave. And then if Sanctuary's on the field, you can add a banished Sanctuary in the Sky or a card that mentions it. So that's neat, I guess. We have add Sanctuary or add a mention of Sanctuary. And then if Sanctuary's around, gain some life points. And then it's also got a battle protection effect. Yay! Sanctuary in the Sky reduces fairy battle related. Damn, yep, good. Sanctum of Parshath, which name becomes Sanctuary in the Sky. While it's on the field or in the grave, fairies gain 300 attack at the fetch. Set spell traps can't be destroyed by card effects, and either player can target them with card effects. Once per turn, target a total of 3 fairies and or counter traps. Just in case someone wanted to play agent counter fairies, right? Cool. And then put them on top. Called by, Scapegoat, Heavy Storm Duster, Imperm, Ice Dragon's Prison. We have Stained Glass of Light and Dark. In this deck, it is just if you control a fairy, the Graceful Charity, but slightly worse. We have a copy of Divine Punishment. It's just Solemn Judgment. We have Rebirth of Parshath. It is just a worse version of this. We have a copy of Crackdown as well as a Fallen Sanctuary, which just sets Sanctuary or a spell trap that mentions it, and then also can once per turn negate an opponent's monster's effects until end of turn, even if it leaves the field, which is pretty cool. We have a send target for Diviner. We have a card that does some stuff. It does level stuff. It does burn damage. The stuff. We have Pluto, who banishes a monster from grave to Book of Moon, a thing. But it's a quick effect if you have Sanctuary out, which is pretty neat, right? And then also can banish itself from grave to recover a Sanctuary in the sky, which is neat. Ancient Sacred Wyvern. Chonk. And then brings itself back. Chonk. We have Avenging Knight Parshath. Is neat, I guess. You know, if you're running into a big guy that isn't a Link and it's got low defense, boom, you've still got piercing. I have bumped my controller. You saw nothing. We have Angle of Zera. Gains 100 attack for each of your opponent's banished cards, and then if it was banished, you bring it back, which is pretty neat because it can be banished from anywhere. That's neat because you can just banish it off of Fallen Sanctuary, and then it comes back, and that's pretty cool. We have Master Flare Hyperion, which takes non-tuner fairies. Not that that'll come up in this particular list. Oh, yeah, no, Honest is a fairy, too. Yeah, no, okay, so that just won't come up. Cool. You can send an agent or a monster that lists Sanctuary from anywhere to the graveyard, and then it gets its name and effect. And then you can banish a fairy to target card banished when they activate an effect, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's helpful, but it's not a negate. We have a rank 2 here. Just takes any 2 level 2s. Splight Moment. Adds a monster back from the graveyard, but then shuffles a card from hand deck. It's a little wacky, but sure. We have Mech-Quipped Engineer. It's a quick effect that detaches a material and then targets a face-up monster you control. Swaps the defense, and it can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. Wacky. This just detaches to draw 1. Cool. And then we have Ragna Zero, which detaches and then explodes a thing and then draws a card, which is cool. We have this guy, chunks up all your lights. We have Moon. It sure is a card that does the things you want. It's got a removal effect as well, which is cool. We have Celestial Nightlord Parshath, which discards a card to add Sanctuary or a card that lists it. And then, if you already have Sanctuary, it adds any fairy, which is cool. And then also, when a fairy dies, you can banish a fairy to special a fairy from your hand with a higher level. Ain't that wacky? And then, once again, to pair with your Scapegoat, you've got a 3k beat. I really don't know what the idea of this card is in these decks. Like, the only way you're summoning it is with Scapegoat, and that's so slow, man. That's so slow, man. On to Reptilian, right? Because we have to go over all 3. It's running a copy of Sinister Serpent, which has been eroded and is no longer anywhere close to the power level it once was at. Tragically, because it really wouldn't do much, but sure. We have Reptilian Servant. People talk about Naturia and how they can't get to their floodgates. Talk about a game-winning floodgate that'll just never matter. Oh no, I can't normal summon. Oh no, I can't normal summon in the summer 2022 meta. Uh, anyway, I'll just activate Splite Starter. Uh, no. I'm gonna activate Branded Fusion, Chain Splite Starter. That wouldn't even work because Starter locks you into level 2s. But you know. But you know. We have Reptilian Naga, which can't be destroyed by battle. Uh, cool. And it goes to attack. Why? No. You yoink something of theirs on summon if it has 0 attack. This makes a thing 0 attack and then specials itself, but you get chunked for its attack. And then if it's used to synchro material, just 2 things go back to 0. But also, you can only use 1 effect per turn. Thanks, because of all the decks that needed that, it was Reptilian. If this card is summoned in any capacity, draw 1 card. Pretty wacky. This banishes itself to target reptile you control and a monster your opponent controls to either book them or pop your thing and then the other guy becomes 0 for the turn, I guess. We have Nyami. What is this art? What is it doing? If you have a reptile in your grave, it just yeets itself from hand and then makes a thing 0. And then specials itself from grave. But again, Konami thinks Reptilian would be broken if they couldn't do this. Again, stop it. We have Ghost Ogre, Archfiend Eccentric, as we've had. We have the Snack. That's cool, I guess. We have Reptilian Scylla, which is just a Goyo Guardian for 0 attack monsters. Cool. We have the world's slowest Stratos. Good. We have Reptilian Coral, which poopy. We have Medusa, which you know, discards a card to make a thing 0 attack. Yay. We got a Pank. We have an Evil Dragon Ananta, which has to be special by banishing all reptiles in your grave, and then it gains 600 for each of the things banished, and that's cool. Except they've included Imperm in all of the loaners. Yay! Also, it has a mandatory destruction at the end of the turn, so you can't even just end your first turn on this. Also, they decided to include an Earthbound Immortal. That's neat. Dark Hole, Raigeki, Feathered Duster, Monster Reborn, Recurring Nightmare. Pretty wacky. Reptilian Poison. You know, neat card, I guess. Ogdoadic Water Lily, which sends a reptile from deck to grave, and then if you have 5 or more reptiles with different names in your grave, special a reptile from your grave. Wacky. Reptilian Ramifications. Okay. Alright. It's a Rhoda. It's a Rhoda for back row. Or it's just this. But you do 2 of those things. I mean, I guess it looks fine, relatively speaking. We have a reptile equip spell. Just chunks and chunks and chunks. I guess. You just want a guy to get chunky, right? Give a thing 800 attack. Make it a reptile. And then it can also snag 800 attack from something. If the deck's, okay, if the deck's playing right, that effect doesn't matter. If the deck's not playing right, that effect still doesn't matter, because there's no way this deck is getting over something. Life is Pain. We have a field spell. Thank God. I'd be very confused if we didn't have a field spell, honestly. Given that we have an Earthbound Immortal. Targets a monster you control with 0 attack and a Dark Reptile in your grave. It trades them, basically. And then if your opponent activates a monster effect, you just snatch steal a 0 attack they control, and then special a Reptilian token to their field. Yay! Scapegoat called by offering to the snake deity. I see. Heavy Storm Duster, Infinite Impermanence, Ice Dragon's Prison, Crackdown. For the extra deck, we have Hastor. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna skim through the extra deck here because I don't know how you're getting into any of it reliably. Reptilian has a Synchro. I don't even know that. Vulcan the Divine, pretty wacky. Hyper Psychic Riser sure is a card. Oh, they have a level 8. Broken. Armored Kappa, King of the Feral Imps, Outer Entity Nyarla, Ragna Zero again, Link Karibo. What is so strong about this card that it has to be summoned in main phase 2? I do not understand. Almirage is a cool card. The Alien Link is pretty neat, I guess. There's a Reptilian Link. Today I learned a thing. And then, of course, as always, a thing for Scapegoat to go into. Now that we've gone over all the decks, why don't we head on in? Test out the rockets first, as was established. Alright, gaming. So, I have very limited knowledge of what to actually do with rockets. But it's fine. We'll get there eventually, gamers. Okay, I figured out what to do with Rocket. Good. 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 I opened great. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Yay, Imperm. I see. Oh. Am I about to get punched for 900? Is this the life we're living? No. I'm about to get punched for 4. I'm playing against Exo Sisters. I am playing against Utopia Exo Sister. Oh my goodness. Wacky. Wacky. All right, we are indeed playing the game. Good to know. Good to know. Dude, it's Utopia double. It's not just 1, but 2. Ah, I see. So you're not... Wait. Wait, but you have the OTK line with... Okay. Yeah, Wait, but wait, what? I am confused. Well, so I should really be set to on... Oh, I see. Chonk. I sure don't know what these guys do while they're equipped, so I'm gonna have to read. Dude, it would be hilarious if he puts it in the imperm column, even though it's not imperm. Oh, cool. It's just monster effect negation. Who cares? Oh no, whatever will I do? Do these have any protection? None whatsoever. Gaming. There are two ways I could go about this, but Scapegoat is the more correct one. Whee! On my next turn, I'll summon Firewall Dragon and then pass. See, it's funny because he didn't actually have the OTK line. But, you know what? That could have been a... Oh my god, I just want to play the game, Mom. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to Ice Dragon's present this thing. That'll be funny, I guess. Yay, comedy. Or my opponent can just DC, because they don't know how to get over Scapegoat's broken, okay? Welcome to 2005. When the goat escape. I did it. We won one to our opponent DCing. We won our first game of the event, chat. Yay. Alright, well, let's try to actually play Rocket, shall we? I have a feeling this entire event is just going to be massive brick fests all across the board. I also have to imagine that decks that already run, like, wacky ratios are probably getting an advantage, especially if they're, like, anything that's a good stuff deck or, like, a really big arc. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. You are not passing on Flare Resonator. You are passing on Flare Resonator. I see. Chat, there's so much I can do. And I'm gonna get ashed. I'm not getting ashed. Oh my god. Shit. Oh, what do I do here? I guess I want to get a level 4 engrave, probably with the least useful effect, right? Screw it. Eat. Chunk. Don't worry, Chad. I know this part of the combo. I've seen enough Dragon Link replays. The Link one that searches the field spell. Am I right, gamers? This guy has another effect. Sure does. Chunk. Okay. So we chunk this guy to add this guy back. Which lets me search out... No way, hold on. This is kind of nutty. This is kind of nutty. Oh my goodness. Okay, right. So we special 2 rockets, but not synchron, okay? So we special these 2. Whee! And then next turn, we can make Savage, and that'll be funny, I guess. For now, though, we chunk this guy here. Okay. It's fine. All is good. All according to Cake. All right, chat. We're just gonna go with Boral Sword. We're just gonna make Boral Sword. Hold on, wait. What are my... Yeah, I have no way to change these guys' position, I guess. Oh, well. Who's ready for a 4-negate Borreload Savage Dragon, chat? Was this correct? Probably not. Was it funny? Absolutely. Funny thing, this is a quick effect. I can just... assuming this isn't Mirror Force that I'm walking into, which would be hilarious. Chunk... I don't have game. But I'm really damn close to it. I'm sure I had a game line here. But we'll take the almost. I'll sit on the almost and be happy about it. I realize Called By... not necessarily the best card. It only counters graveyard, like graveyard effects of monsters or discard effects of monsters, I guess. Like hand traps and stuff. That's about it. Kind of wacky. Kind of wacky. Whacking. Oh. I see. Oh, you're gonna try to run my guy over. You're gonna try to... Nope, never mind. You're gonna try to play Rocket. I see. Alright, well, I guess we're in the mirror. We're just playing against an actual person's deck and not a Konami deck. Oh boy, I sure love Called by the Grave. Dude, he's gonna summon Silver Rocket from grave. Broken. Nice rockets you've got in grave, buddy. I have gamered this man quite bigly. Oh. Dude, they don't... why? Why would you do that? Okay, so it's actually only going to be a 1 negate Savage because, you know, we survived the turn with Boral Sword on Bordal Sword. Yup. No! You didn't let me summon Savage, you dick! Oh, what an ass, dude. No! Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, this is, not a very fun event, particularly. Maybe I just have yet to experience the true spice of this. But, I'll do it, you know? It's not like make me want to stop playing boring. It's just not particularly interesting. Oh, God. Okay, oh boy, rockets going into their field spell. I am shocked. Chunk. 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 And then we can special out, big think. Magna Rocket. He can chonk pretty big. He's cool, right? I like him. He looks like a nice guy. I sure could make Borreload Savage Dragon right now, huh? I can even put a link engrave to have a negate. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do that. Eee. Alright, here we go, gamers. Quad Boral. But the important thing is that do you care if things are pointing to you? No. Which means we specifically want you as far away from the link arrows as possible. Eh. I feel like Pot of Avarice would be really good in this format. But yeah, we only have the one counter. So there's not really much else to do. I just kind of have to pass on this board. We do get to activate the auto rocket, which is pretty spicy. Chunk. All right, well, you know, I guess here we go, gamers. I guess here we go. I don't know where this gets me. I have a negate. It's Highlander. There's no way you're playing through a negate, right? Like, No way. Uh-uh. I won't buy it. Also, what loner am I playing against? Enlighten me with your moke. Oh, I see. I see. That's pretty wacky. That's pretty wacky. You are not about to pass on that. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. No! Well, that is unfortunate, but I still have a 3,500 Borreload Savage Dragon. You have Ghost Ogre in hand. You have Ghost Ogre in hand! That is truly unfortunate. No, you have Forbidden Droplet. You're not playing a loner. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Yeah. Highlander format, by the way. People tell me I have good luck. Opens Raigeki Droplet. Good. 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 Good, great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Good. Good. Look at the game state you've created, fool! You madman. You absolute balloon. Swear to God, this person's about to summon Winged Karibo and swing. That's the energy I'm getting. Life is pain, and I am sad. Yeah. 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 Yup. And then we're gonna search the big bitch, and I'm just gonna be stuck with nothing I can do. I'm sad, Martha. God, dude. No. Like, I start off strong like that, and then my opponent just has Raigeki Droplet, and I have nothing. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Very tempting. Oh, wait. Oh, I take control of it. Oh, no, right, but it just activates by targeting one, so we want to... Big think. Yeah. I want to take one of the big chonkers. Oh, great. How supremely helpful. You know, glorious. Perfect. Okay. The good news is, you know what we can do this time, chat? We can boot sector launch. for 2 rockets from Grave, except they have Ghost Ogre in hand. No, they do not. Gaming achieved gamers. Yes, I hate the way that it sequences some of these. I guess it doesn't matter. You're the biggest one. Literally irrelevant. Whee! Oh, boy. Oh, this is just annoying. Oh, this is just annoying. This game would be over right now if they didn't open Raigeki Droplet. Now that we're on, you know, turn 7. But you see... But you see... Oh my god, you have more responses to that. Punishment's once per turn, right? Yeah. Wee. Don't worry, chat. I got this. We're gonna be gaming out of control soon, okay? We're currently gaming very in control, unfortunately. That's fine though. We're gonna just bring out this chonker right here. Nice fizzle, jackass. Yeet. Okay, and they have more things to activate, because of course they do. Yay. Okay, well, might as well slap the Raigeki down now. Oh, that's a solemn judgment. Oh, that's a solemn judgment. You know what? That may very well be the best thing that judgment could possibly have been used on. I'ma just say it. I'ma just say it. I think we just summon this guy. I think we just summon this guy. And we just bring out the chonker. The smallest of chonkers, but the chonker. Oh my god. No, dude. No, dude. You don't have more outs. You do not have another solemn set. You don't have an Ashen Hand. It's Highlander. I refuse to believe. Oh, thank God. Now that's really funny, but also really unhelpful. This is the only thing that I can't get over. If you have a negate, now's the time, buddy. Oh, gaming? Fantastic. I mean, it can't declare an attack, so I guess we just use it to wall up, right? What do you have? Your own crackdown? Dear God. Okay, alright, it's fine. Here we go. It's fine, we got this. No, it's that they can chain Fleur-de-Lis. Yeah, I would much rather not use the effect. Is the... Oh, no, it is only by battle. Either way, though, I don't want to use the effect when it's just going to get Fleur-de-Lis. Like, I might as well keep my protection until they decide it's time to chunk me. I could make Topologic Bomber Dragon. Oh, big think, actually. Yeah, screw it. Why not? We'll make the big guy. Chonk. I don't think I actually have a way to win this, though. That's the problem. I do not think there is a way for me to win this game from this position, unless my opponent just forgets that Fleur-de-Lis exists. Which they seem to have done so far. But, I guess I can just force the Fleur-de-Lis, can't I? I want normal summons to be left in my deck, so... Screw it! Yeet! Oh. Touch. Oh, this is great! And that's my normal summon, gamers. For next turn, we get to keep playing the game, chat. Wee. Is this once per turn? It's not. Okay, well, you know, I don't want to piss off Topologic Bomber Dragon here. He's not the kind of guy you want to meet in a dark alley, if you know what I'm saying. He's a bit of a, how do I put this? Cybernetic world realm dimension demon dragon guy thing. Dude, I don't know the lore, okay? I haven't seen Vrains. He's a big noodly looking ass dragon. What are we doing? Terraforming. Oh boy. I wonder what having terraforming feels like. Oh, there's Flirt. Dude, you could have stopped me so hard. They remembered Fleur-de-Lis exists, chat. You know what they didn't remember? They didn't remember that I have a face down, and they never knew that the face down was imperm. Meltdown. Oh dear. Here we go, gamers. Okay. So, they normal Alistair and don't activate. We know Invocation's in hand. They normal Alistair and do activate. We know Invocation's not in hand. So Invocation's in their hand, chat. So Invocation is in their hand, chat. Fun fact about that one. That's kind of funny that they've had Invocation this whole time. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I can't believe they just kind of like didn't fleur-de-lis the bomber dragon. Like, that's so weird. Oh. I I see. I am confused. Oh yeah, bitch. Yeet. What the hell do you have a response with? Well, this does nothing for you. Ain't that just wacky? Ain't that just wacky? What? What? Are they drugs? Are they drugs right now? I actually can't really extend link plays at all right now, unfortunately, tragically. That's really unfortunate. But I can run over Fleur-de-Lis. That seems correct. That seems very correct. Oh boy, what response could you have now? So they didn't search with Alistair, right? Which is just, that's so wacky. That's so wacky. But, we take those. We take those, chat. That was an experience. I'm gonna just go check between missions and battle pass and stuff. We'll see what all we've got done. How many crystals we have. 1,200. Cool. Cool. I've got a few decks I'm working on. Sword Soul being the main one. So given that this event is up right now, you know, why don't I, still missing a couple cards from the actual Sword Soul side of things, but I'm not gonna be too crazy about pulling for those anymore. Fun fact, I've pulled 3 of this card. I know you're thinking, you have a foil and a regular, and if I search, I don't have a prismatic, right? So you're probably wondering, why do you only have 2 if you pulled 3? And I'm wondering the same thing. So there's that. But other than that, you know, I just need to start pulling on the Tenyi side of things. I literally need next to nothing from the Tenyi pack. Literally not a single UR in my list. Granted, I should be replacing some of these with some Tenyi stuff. If I don't pull it, I don't care. You know, and if I pull the other URs, scrapping it because I need to make Baron. I still need to make the level 10 Sword Soul. I still need Savage for a lot of things. I'd like to make Auroradon, but I might just not. So yeah, this one's in the Tenyi pack, right? Yup. Cool. So we're going to craft one of that. We're going to save just in case it's like, oh, you friggin' gotta save, bitch. Alright. Let's pull from our free pack. Starting off the Tenyi side of this deck with a rainbow pack's pretty heckin' cool, chat. Pretty heckin' cool, I gotta say. Rainbow on the left. We got a piss card on the right. Hayate, nice. Yang Zing are in here, huh? I will not be building Monarchs. You are material to scrap. Number 1. Also, why do Monarchs share a secret pack with Element Sabers? The world may never know. Alright. That's terrible. That's awful. We got 2 piss packs and a rainbow pack. That's terrible. Maybe Utopia will just yeet his ass in here and piss in one of my packs, right? That'd be helpful. The good news is most of the Tenyi stuff I need is low rarity. It's just I still need to get high rarity pulls for materials. So, you know. Specifically, I need a lot of UR stuff, but SR material also doesn't hurt. But it's looking like our Tenyi package is coming along quite nicely so far. Quite bigly. This is terrible overall, but, you know, again, the rare luck is at least going alright. Yeah, see, like, we got Monk. We got a couple of the level 1 Tenyi. Alright, we got the first of 2 piss packs. And it's going to be for a foil common. Or a Yang Zing SR. Now, the good news is the Adhara playset is full. Yay. That's cool, I guess. Alright, piss pack number 2. Out of 2. Why was this pack glowing at all? The highest rarity is a rare, and there are no foils. I don't think this pack was supposed to be glowing. Alrighty then. People tell me I have good luck. Dude, broken. Dude, it's Zephyr's broken, right? They get splashed into like 30 bajillion things by design. It's good. Never thought I'd see a Performapal with a blank pend effect, but hey. And then it's just Fusion Spell on legs. Oh boy. Yay. This is awful. This is a terrible 10-pack opening. Okay, hold on. Wait, that's 2 URs? They're both going to be ass balls, I'm betting. Yup. And, okay, actually, that's a UR that I don't have in the list because I wasn't going to craft it. But hey, if we're just going to pull it, I guess I'll take it. And then for the final pack, which will presumably also be dick ass. Never mind, that's 2 SRs. One of which is likely to get just yoinked out of my collection. 2 of which are very likely to just get yoinked out of my collection. Mechlord. That is a deck I'm never building in Master Duel, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Neat. I will scrap those eventually. Speaking of scrapping, let's scrap the Rocket deck and move on to the Agent Loner. And, let's see how this one functions. I'm really surprised that they kept having a response and it wasn't like a warning or a strike, though. Like, I was very sure. Right, okay, this is kind of a problem. So I'm just gonna flip this up in draw phase, because I'm a gamer. Eat. If I live to next turn, that gets flipped up, and then set cards are safe, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just needed to do this, because it is Sanctuary while on board, which means I have Divine Punishment online now. Meaning I can negate an effect, or my opponent can brick. With an 11-card extra deck and 41-card main. And a moke. He moking. Dude, he moking, alright? Hey, I can special this now. That's pretty cool. Chonk! Chunk. I should do this. I could do that to my own thing. What synchro plays could I make right now? I think either way, I make them after battle phase. Chunk. Oh god, it's Mirror Force! Oh wait, it doesn't matter. I have Divine Punishment. You absolute balloon! Gaming achieved, gamers? Oh my god, and then I can just put these right back on top. Right. That has the potential to be a problem. It's like the one gladiator beast that could be, as well. But, you know, that's fine. All is good. Alright, well, this is gonna be wacky. And while my opponent does things... Ah. Oh no, my other sanctuary in the sky. Whatever will I do without that? Ah. Okay, yeah, so I don't know if I actually have good levels for this. I sure don't. Okay. So this tells me what I can send, at least. Okay. So we want it to be a 3, then. Yeet. What? Oh. Oh, I should have sent the level 1. I am dumb and also stupid, but that is fine. Oh, no, wait, this works. No, wait, this does what I want, doesn't it? I think this does exactly what I want, yes. 1 to banish, and 1 to change battle position. That one. Yeet. Haha. Get gamered, you absolute hecking nerd. Okay, so never mind. This all went according to plan. All according to cake, gamers. Okay, hear me out, right? We send Venus. And then we summon the ball. This is fine, right? All according to cake. You know what? Let's get chonky. Let's get chonky. I could actually try to grab another copy of Sanctuary. I think that's less funny than just chonking up. I think just chonking up is just this good, great, high quality gameplay. We're chonking. We're chonking. We also have Master Flare, which is, you know, pretty nice because I can just, you know, yeet something. It's cool. It's fine. Go to your end phase, buddy. Go to your end phase, comrade. I dare you. You're in end phase now. You absolute balloon. Kaboom! Aw, torrential! Yeah, gamers! I don't know, banishes that one. Chunk! He's a dark monster. So, you know, he gets weaker. But that is fine. Because he still pushes us over game. I don't know if I high rolled really damn hard. I mean, that level 5 just kind of turned everything on. This, off the bat, feels a lot more functional than the rocket deck. Honestly. I kind of didn't expect, because, like, a lot of the rocket stuff does very similar things, but I guess it makes sense because, like, yeah. I guess I see it. You still have 3 copies of Sanctuary in the Sky. You know, which is nice. As well as 2 Searchers. Which is pretty cool. Yeet. And you open the Ash. Or Maxi. I guess it could be Maxi. What else could this be? Other than Ash or Maxi. I have no idea what else this could be. Yeah, it's just the Ash. I literally can't do anything. Yeah. Yeah, that's the first time I've been ashed, but I can't do anything. Also, I have seen people scoop mid-chain resolution before. Why can I not do that? Is that just a thing that happens when you, like, hard disconnect, I wonder? No, because even then hard disconnecting takes a bit. Whatever. Yeah, I'm just not going to play that one. Yeah. Someone was going to eventually find the Ash. I think I'm playing 10 hand traps. I have a 4th deck I want to show off once we're done with the loners as well. It is technically a poem deck. Because it's not technically Odd Eyes or Perform a Battle or any of that. Don't worry, chat. It is what I like to call gamer time. That's a nice Ash Blossom. Or an Imperm. That's tragic. That's unfortunate. Oh well, I can play through that one. I can play through that one, but it is kind of annoying. At least I opened a hand trap this time as well. Anyway, we're just gonna chunk. We're just gonna summon the balls. Nope, I do not want to Ghost Ogre myself. Now, there are a lot of directions I could go, but I think the correct one is this. I would not like to Ghost Ogre myself, thank you very much. Big think. Big think. Big think. Why not, right? Okay. And then we... Chunk. Pitch right Geki. Still don't want to Ghost Ogre myself, thank you. Right, and then we do this. Deck thinning is cool. Or add a monster that mentions it. No. Unfortunately, I just kind of have to pass on this asshole. But, you know, I have Ghost Ogre. I didn't really have a good open here. I thought I could do more than I could. I probably should have sent Majesty Hyperion to summon it. I was just thinking get this out of the deck and then I think you have recovery for this stuff. But probably wasn't the best thing to do. But that's fine. Sure. Let's... Nope, you top decked into an Ash Blossom. Or another Imperm. Okay, well... Nope, can't be another Imperm, it's Highlander. Duh. Still, top decking the Ash is kind of annoying. Don't think I could have searched anything that actually speeds up the clock, though, so I don't think that it matters. No, because I could have searched Master Flare, which would have sped up the clock by a turn. Drytron. I see how you bricked. Now I'm really sad that I kept the Ghost Ogre and not the Raigeki. Dude, oh no, not Sanctuary in the Sky. Only like half of my deck revolves around that card. And I still have a third copy in deck somewhere. So that's cool. Oh, hello, Linkaribo. What are you doing here, friend? Grenmaju. Or not Grenmaju, Manju. Nope, that similar name. A very different card. Any other Drytrons in grave? You sure don't. Screw it. It doesn't negate. But, I don't know. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it will slow the advance. That's fine. I know they can't have Ash here. I know they can't have Imperm here. They don't have any counter trap set. I actually don't think there's anything that they can do to stop me. I really wish this didn't need Sanctuary on board. Or this. Oh well. Oh well. I guess we'll just search Master Hyperion like a basic bitch. And we'll banish... Sanctuary's not in deck. If I have a way to shuffle it in, I guess I'll do that later. Right? Do you have an on-banish effect? No. Kaboom. This is not game, unfortunately. I didn't have a way to game, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Well, it is interesting seeing people trying to play the actual meta in this format, though. Like, I find it genuinely... Okay, well, that's nice. Good top deck. Okay, but if I top deck attack points in this position, I win... Oh, you're playing Megalith Drytron. Okay. So you're playing the TCG variant. As opposed to the one that's doing well. Yeah, never mind. I need a little more than just top decking attack points, unfortunately. Yeah, I probably should have searched Majesty Hyperion. That's on me. I might actually be dead here. Um... Yeah, there's nothing I can do about this. That's unfortunate. I take it all back. Oh no. Because that's only by battle. Nice. Oh no. Oh no. Why have you done this? Why have you done this? I love that Dark Hole has an animation. Are you kidding me? This asshole has been sacking all game, and I get one good draw, and he's just like, nah. Nah, my turn. This is really dumb. Okay. And you drew a monster, didn't you? Yup. Of course you did. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're kidding. There's no way. There's no way. Just drew everything. Just drew literally everything. Are you serious? Drew literally everything. No, that's good. That's real fair. Okay, cool. Well, I... Just undeserved. Undeserved win. Undeserved win. Literally just top-decked everything. Literally just top-decked everything. Are you serious? That is disgusting. That is a terrible feeling loss. Because there's literally nothing I could have done. Because, like, I recognized that once I realized the matchup, and I had no way of knowing at the time I did it, but I probably should have kept Raigeki instead of Ghost Ogre. The Ogre probably didn't matter anyway. But it's like, it doesn't matter if I had kept the Raigeki, because they just drew everything. And I drew nothing. I drew Dark Hole. Like, if I drew something playable instead of needing to Parshath search... Yeah, I guess if you're going to play Drytron, Megalith makes the most sense, just because, first off, you get most of their stuff from solo. Yeah, everything but this one comes from solo mode. I've actually thought about building Drytron. I ended up deciding against it, because, whatever, but, I don't know. The deck looks vaguely fun. Especially if you can top deck everything in a one-of format. That was disgusting. That was awful, and I am genuinely upset. People say I have good luck. I've got friends who play Master Duel. They get, like... They get ashed once in, like, a 4-hour play session. And they're like, oh, every time. Meanwhile, I'm over here getting ashed, granted, once in the 2 hours I've been on. About an hour or so that I've actually been playing. But in Highlander format. So that's cool. I don't actually know if I can do anything here. Like, I can add Sanctuary, right? Or no, sorry, I add an agent. Oh boy. Oh, I actually do have an agent. Oh wait, I actually can play the game. Oh wait, chat, I actually can play the game. Yeet. Dude, check out those attack points. All 0 of them. That'd be 0 even if I had the thing. Okay, Okay, I'm not going to make the same mistake this time. We are going to send Majesty Hyperion. Except, this time, we're also going to summon Majesty Hyperion. Okay, right. Here we go, gamers. We're going to chunk right here. As one do. And then we're going to activate Neptune, which searches Sanctuary in the sky, as any true gamer would do. And then I'm going to not activate Sanctuary in the sky yet. That way, my opponent can't blow it up. That's sound logic, right? I sure hope so, because I have no interaction this turn. I also should have put Hyperion in defense, because he would be a big wall, but, it's fine. His ass is only slightly bigger than his face, so who cares? Yes, it's fine. It's Highlander format. My opponent's probably bricked with a loner anyway. This feels a lot more consistent than the Rocket Loner. That is Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. Well, if there were any doubts that I was ending this turn on an empty board... Yeah, I mean... What? What, are you just gonna crash them? I see. Okay. Yeah, you're making a... Okay. Yeah, I mean... yeah. Uh-huh. You're going into... Yeah, I'm dead here. There's no way I survive. You just activate this, fusion another guy that I can't do anything about, and then it's kill shot. Okay, well, there was never a way to win this one. That's unfortunate. Love how in a format of one-ofs, opponent has fusion deployment and Kaiju Slumber without also opening the Albaz, because, you know, sure. Sure. That is almost game without the Albion, actually. He's only barely required. Yeah, no, it's cool. You know, I've got friends that'll complain about getting ashed like once in the course of several hours, and they'll be like, every time, man, I have the worst luck, and I'm just over here like, does this happen to you consistently? Did your opponent top deck every out in a format of one-ofs for 4 turns? I didn't think so. And then OTK you by top decking the one-of they needed in a format of one-ofs? I didn't think so. These things happen to me consistently. My luck is terrible. Like, significantly below average. I win coin flips a lot in Master Duel, and I don't know why. Oh, boy. Okay, actually, there may be a line here. There's a world where we have a line. We're just gonna mill 3. That seems correct. Well, that is, like, the worst possible mill in the universe. At least we have a poopy agent that we can mill, right? Or not mill, banish for this guy. This is cool. Yeah, that's about all I can do. I just realized our opponent's name this game is Dead Fluffle. Would that not be a Frightfur? You are not playing Fluffle. I don't know what this deck can do, and I don't care much to find out. Hopefully, I don't have to. I will probably have to. given that I don't think I can make a kill shot happen. Okay, you are just playing Cyber Dragon, but because it's Highlander, you're splashing in these guys. As one does. That's fair. That's legit. That's cool. It's pretty wacky. It's pretty wacky. I mean, a lot of archetype discords. So I've seen a lot of things talked about as potential ways to play some archetypes. Like I know the Sulfacord Discord had a brief discussion. A couple people in there had a brief discussion about the possibility of Sulfacord Pen Magician. Oh, yeah. That sure is a guy. So about that. Well, come on. Okay, so this might actually be huge, right? Okay. So we do this, we banish this, and that's fine and all, right? This one gains a bunch of attack. We're going to activate this, mill 3. We did not mill an agent. We really needed to mill an agent there. I just threw away game, didn't I? No, I still have it. Okay, cool. Gaming. Whee! Pain. Oh, I have an agent that I can special? Oh yeah, because I just used this one. Duh. Gaming achieved, gamers. We did it, chat. I am going to swing with everything. I am going to swing with everything. This was a really cool idea that they were running, though. Like, if I didn't have the Honest... See, my luck is terrible. But that doesn't mean... I have never once said that I never have good luck. I don't think it's physically possible to never have good luck. I just usually have terrible luck. Alright, how many crystals we got? The flow, of course, slows down as you progress through Battle Pass and event missions, but, you know. I would like to attempt to get another 10 pull before we end today, which shouldn't be too terribly difficult, given that we're already at 700. I really like this one, so I think we're going to come back to it later, and that'll probably be what we end playing on, unless I really like my poem brew that I've made, because, I don't know if I've talked about this on the channel. The concept of pens as a mechanic is something that I've always hated, and to this day still hate. I really should have gone second. Oh well. Like, I hate the mechanic. But I really, 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 really like a lot of pen decks. So it's just like, oh, cool. I hate this mechanic. But Konami hates it. I would like to see the decks supported. Master Rule 4 did a lot to rein the mechanic in, and that's great, and that's cool, and that's fine. Now give it something back, namely Electromite. Because what are pens doing with Electromite and Master Duel? I know slightly different ban list, because we just got Monkey Board to 1. Monkey Board's fine, man. It's just Rhoda. This is about to be really funny. They are going to get the special summon off of the... Oh, no, they're not, because I can just Called by the Grave it. No, no, this is fine. This is fine. Gaming achieved. Chunk. Yeah, there we go. Gaming achieved, gamers. Oh, and it banishes them. It doesn't destroy them, too. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Still get the boot sector launch, but, like, you still need to have 2 rockets in hand to fully use that. You probably do. If you're playing the loner, you have, like, 17. And that level 7 sure is one of them. And you only have 1. And it specials in defense. I don't know if I can get over that, actually, hilariously. I genuinely think I have to Raigeki this. What can you chain to Raigeki in the loner? Called by the Grave? Oh. Yeah, I guess I can't really call anything. Oh well. Yeah, I mean... I guess. Still goes kaboom, though. Here's the part where we attempt to just punch. The goal at this point is just punch and pray. Alright, chat. This is fine, all according to Cake. What in the hell can I Link summon right now? Oh, now I can summon the most broken Link monster in the game, chat. What does this do? Nothing. Cool. I guess we just pass, and we just hope that Murdak Clown doesn't have 2 rockets in hand for boot sector launch. Gateway Dragon, broken. 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 Oh, I see. That actually does keep them alive if I don't draw attack points. Given that I'm playing Reptilian... Yeah, that's infuriating. Nothing much to do other than punch. That almost exactly kept them alive, too. I would have only had 200 overkill. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's really unfortunate. That is truly saddening. If only I had top-decked attack points. Instead of my opponent top-decking the Reborn. Oh my god. Okay. Right, but you are gonna blow up your Explode Rocket so that, you get its effect off. And you only target monsters. Yes, which means he has to blow himself up. That's good, I guess. Oh. Now you bring back Shell Rocket. Right, okay. So then you get 2 rockets in end phase. Yeah, I need an out. That sure is a nice fusion monster, buddy. Yeah, you just blow up the rockets so you get their effects off, and I can't do anything about that. I guess if they summon their rockets in defense, I can target one. No, because then you just rip me with Furious. I still need to draw a normal summon. I still need to draw a normal summon. Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. You're only using one of them. Interesting. Please, no, wait. Yes, actually. This is huge. This is huge, actually. Always Rhoda. And then we change your attack to 0 on Furious Dragon, right? From any monster specialed from the extra deck. Yes. Yes! I guess we add Naga, because I don't really know what else we can do. And then we make Furious 0 attack. Is that permanent? Yeah, it sure is. Gaming achieved gamers. Alright, we're gonna just casually, do that. Hello, friend. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but at least the Furious Dragon can't... Okay, or he's gonna blow himself up. Sure. Oh. What? Oh, because that's... He had a recharge route. Okay, right. Okay, this is fine. Because now we just do this. Oh. Yeah, I sure could go for Linkuriboh or Almirage. Any monster that battles this, right? No, that wouldn't be worth doing. That wouldn't be worth doing because it's just going to get linked away. I probably should have summoned it first to try and bait, now that I think about it, but that's also under the assumption that my opponent would have taken the bait and blown that up instead of Furious Dragon. Oh well. Oh well. Chonk. And down it goes. Down to 0. Now, can I draw something that takes advantage of that fact? Actually, yes, I can. The real question is, can I do anything with it? Or am I just going to get negated? That's fine, too. It's cool. I didn't want to actually do anything. Set 1 magic cylinder. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I never saw the mirror forces or the magic cylinders. Oh no. Not magic cylinder. Whatever will I do against magic cylinder? Ah. Yeah, there really isn't much I can actually, like, do here, is there? Just in general. This deck doesn't actually accomplish anything is the problem. I think just Almirage Linkuriboh. That would be kind of a funny... but we can't actually do anything is the issue, right? No, I don't think that's right, because it's just 2 reptiles, right? Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, we can't actually do much of anything. Magic cylinder me! Do it! I dare you! Oh, I got gamered. I got gamered. I got gamered. I got gamered. Oh, that's mandatory, too. Oh, no. It did not give me a prompt on if I, still wanted to go straight to end phase. The answer is yes. Yes, I did. But, like, because I had nothing else to do, but... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Okay. Can I top deck some attack points, please? No, I'm playing the Reptilian deck. Those don't exist. I've already lost my biggest attack value in the main deck, I'm pretty sure. I'm not playing another game with this deck. The game has gone on long enough that there is no reason for me to still be having this level of trouble. So, you know. I can't do anything. That's cool. That's fine. Just, you know, top decking Raigeki is great. It's good. It's good. Everything's at 1 in this format. Everyone's just top decking all of their outs. Oh boy. Oh boy! Yeah. I don't think there's anything I actually do to win here. Short of a Monster Reborn, I guess. $1,700 attack points per game, although if I get Reborn, that's pretty cool too. Yep, that's game. Oh my god, are you serious, man? They top deck Raigeki and then Ice Dragon's Prison. And then also attack points that win without Ice Dragon.
But I can't top deck anything.
I swear to God, if that card is Monster Reborn. No, they're just prolonging the game for no reason. That's annoying. Turtle. Okay, yeah, so this special's the other one. Yeah, there's not exactly a lot I can do here. Chunk. Whee! The nice thing about this guy is that it can be used as a non-tuner. Which means I can summon this. Won't do anything, but you know. It's cool, I guess. I don't know. Whee! Oh, this is game, isn't it? No, because of Magic Cylinder, it is not, and there is no way to be game. Right. Touch. Yeah. if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I might as well at least have a bigger number for them to top deck over, right? Just reborn Furious Dragon, who cares? Oh. Yeah, I kind of forgot he can do that. Whoops. Hilariously, that still doesn't kill me unless you top-decked attack points. You certainly did not. No, the magic cylinder just has me in a position where I can't actually do anything. So, yeah. Because, only I could end up in a position in 2022 where a magic cylinder is actually just pressuring me into game here. So let's just end this and not have to play this deck anymore. One game is more than enough. Do not play this one. It is a meme. It is a joke. Someone definitely put this in here just to confuse people. Yes! I was hoping they'd activate the cylinder. They're doubling the damage, chat. PSA to anyone watching that plays Master Duel, if you want to participate in this event, don't use the Reptilian Loner. It is dick-ass. So yeah, so far this one seems like the best. The Agent one seems like the best. We're going to see what we can do with my deck that I tried to throw together. I'm not even close to having all of the cards for a normal version of this deck, let alone scraping together enough crap to go Highlander with it. But, I figured, whatever, it's 3 archetypes. They're all probably big enough individually, so I was like, yeah, whatever, we'll try it. We'll see what happens. Here we are, seeing what happens. So, we've got some stuff. We have some stuff. I can get into a 6 right now, but I can't actually do anything with that. I could also get into a 9, but I don't have one of those. Or a 5, but I don't have one of those. Okay. Silverclaw. Friend. Buddy. My guy. My dude. Okay. We don't have a low scale, do we? Not a low enough scale, no. Oh, that is really annoying, because I can't actually do anything here, can I? See, if I had Baron, Baron would be in my extra deck instead of Cerberus, and I would have a really wacky, janky play into Baron right now. But I don't have that, unfortunately. Oh well. This one's just Odd Eyes, right? No, I just need to have an Odd Eyes card in the other pen zone. Oh, this is gonna get really screwy with my scales, but I'm just gonna do it. Can't actually pen summon anything right now, but that's fine. Chonk! Alright, here we go, gamer. Silverclaw beatdown! Yeet! Oh, God. Oh, no. 1,000 damage. Yeah, that's all I can do, unfortunately. At least Phantom Dragon's Pen Defect is just when the attack is declared involving it. So, you know, we'll still have a 3k Silver Claw on the defensive, but, you know, then we'll have the extra 300 on the offensive. It's fine. It's good. It's great. All according to Cake. All according to Cake, chat. What are the odds this thing has 1800 attack? Or 1800 defense, I mean. Oh, I just have to have odd eyes in the pen zones as well, right? That's why this works with Silverclaw. But that is once per turn, so I would rather not do that. Gaming. Oh, it has to involve a monster. Oh, so I should have done it to be safe, but it didn't matter in the end. Oh well, who cares? We could make rank 4 plays. We could make other rank 4 play. I could make Electromite, but I can't actually pen summon anything with it. I don't have Astrograph, unfortunately. What does this guy actually do? Nothing particularly helpful. I make Electromite here. I can... You know what? I think we can make Electromite here. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna try for it. Yeah. Because this will let me do... this. Okay, Phantom Dragon's a really cool guy and all. But we're gonna do this. And then we draw a card. And then we just initiate gamer mode. We can special out 2 of these guys. So we're gonna actually bring back the Silverclaw. You have to be specialed from the extra deck to need to be banished, which is cool, but I still think we don't want to do that. So we just chunk you here, chunk you here. I could make access code. I don't know why I would do that. I think this is an okay enough end board. It's not ideal, of course, but... what are you gonna do? Add a Blackwing? No! I'm the one with the Highlander Ash Blossom now, bitch! I've seen 3 hand traps this game, but to be fair, I think I'm running 10. So, you know. It's about what I tend to run into with people that are running, like, 12. So, you know. Because I've got 1 Ash, 1 Maxi, 1 Bell, 1 Imperm, 1 Nibiru. I think I'm running my DD Crow, my 1 copy of DD Crow that I have as well. So it's at least 6 are in this deck. Are you just planning to crash this into Electromite? That would be really annoying. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. That would be unfortunate. Oh yeah, this guy's whole effects just check your pen zones for odd eyes. Are you really just gonna boing boing? Ah, no, you're gonna boing boing your... Oh, no. Ah, it has to be a face-up card. So, funny story. Ghost Bell is a card. Like I said, I don't never have good luck. It's just usually really bad. This is one of the instances where it is not really, really bad. Blackwing is interesting. It's pretty big. Oh! Chunk. I sure do control an Odd Eyes card. But I'm gonna add this guy anyway. Alright, we're gonna, why not? And then we'll just take the draw. Nice Raigeki. Great. That's so helpful. Good. Good. Great. Okay. I mean, I guess we just have game here, huh? Oh, I could have, oh no. Face-up monster on the field. Never mind. You do not get the honor of dying to Silverclaw, you fool! Gaming achieved. Runs much smoother than the Reptilian Loner. Certainly. I know it's only been a couple games, but, you know, I'd like to see... Apparently, I've special summoned 50 monsters. Already. Neat. And as you can see, we're already at 900. Yeah, so I guess I'm just going to run a couple more games with this deck. We might end on this one if I'm still vibing with it. I like this. This is a nice build I've concocted. It's nowhere close to how I should be running the deck. I just don't want to waste materials on Highlander Poem. No, thank you. I would not like to do that. It seems like an unpleasant decision. Speaking of unpleasant... Ooh, we opened Dragon Shrine? That's funny. Dude, we opened Dragon Shrine. That's really funny. Whee! Alright, here we go, gamers. God damn it. Nice Ghost Ogre. I want to go home. No, it could be Imperm, could be Veiler. Actually. Ogre would be the worst of the bunch, though, in this moment. Because this is my Build-A-Board line, and... okay. So it's either Imperm or Veiler. Cool. I realize I don't think I have a low scale. I do have a low scale. Right, and this isn't the one that restricts my pen summoning, so yes, 0 scale, like any true gamer would do. And then we just scale up an 8 scale. Chunk. Normal this guy. I am probably going to get my Pensork, Veiler or Imperm or whatever. Whatever my opponent happens to have in hand here. Unless they really want to go for Electromite, in which case that's fine, I guess. Yeah, that's okay. It's annoying, it shuts down some stuff, but it doesn't shut down the main thing I'm shooting for here, so who cares, right? I really wish I had a level 9 right now. Oh well. It is time for gaming.jpg chat. Donk. 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 I don't actually know what my Performapal scales are. So I'm gonna do this. And this for right now. And then we'll add, I did screw up. I should have gone low scale. No, I don't really have good scales anyway, actually. Skullcrobat Joker and Guitarle. Yep, I'm well aware. I'm well aware. Thanks for letting me know, game. Thanks for your concern. I think I just want to redo her here, honestly. Like, I know it means I'm losing the Pensork forever, but it's fine. I don't think we're getting too much use out of it in this build, honestly. So, and then leave the redoer there so that even if my Link gets forced over into that position when it's at, like, an IP or something, yeah. And then I guess we just kind of have to pass on this and hope for the best. Spell, that's Monster Reborn. Okay, that's good, I guess. Oh yeah, I guess Dark Worm's cool. Dude, it's a penned matchup! Oh, now I really wish I had snagged a trap, though. Oh well. Oh, that's kind of wacky. Oh, that's kind of wacky. I sure can't do anything about that, can I? Oh well. Dude. Ah, this is kind of sick. It's two different pen decks clashing. You don't see them very often. Hell, usually in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, if you see two decks with the same mechanic, it's either a mirror or two Link decks. Wait, what? Oh, it adds an Endymion card. I see. Yep. Well. Yep. Good. Great. Awesome. Outstanding. Amazing. Am I running Pot of Avarice? I feel like I should be running, like, one of it. What does this do? Specials it and a monster from deck with 1,000 or more attack that you can... 1,000 or more? Anything with 1,000 or more? Damn. Under what circumstance would I not chain redoer? We of course dump monster and spell. Oh, that imperm's pretty spice, but we can't use it for a while. And unfortunately, even if the turn ends here, we're just kind of we're losing Electromite no matter what happens, unfortunately, which is really saddening. But oh well. Let me just snag out a high scale. At the very least, we board a bunch of stuff. Chunk. At least we have the redoer to run stuff over with, right? Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty wacky. And we snagged a guy. Cool. Well, that means we can dodge stuff, which is pretty cool. Right, so we want a high scale right now, and the only one left in my deck. Oh no, there are two left in my deck. Sure, let's go Time Gazer. Right. I can't control monsters to activate it. That one's on me. Yep, I hecked up. That's unfortunate. See, I am what one might call unintelligent. This is fine, though. sure can treat one guy as a tuner, can't I? No, it doesn't matter. And then we summon out you. Do you have a, like, monster effect that matters? Kind of, but I can just normal you for it. No, we're actually only pen summoning for 2 here. Eat. Okay, yeah, that wouldn't really get me much going into Dragon Shrine. We could go into Stardust. I think I want to go into Stardust here. We are nowhere close to lacking in low scales left in deck, so I don't terribly mind this. Yeah, screw it. Let's go Stardust. Whee! Chunk. Stardust is still, like, a pretty okay card if you can make the damn thing. Chonk. Yeah, yeah, I guess we just go for it, right? Can't really do much to stop the search, so I guess we're just not gonna stop the search. Nor can we kill. But this is fine. My scales are also kind of awkward, because I screwed up and added Time Gazer, because you don't actually run this card, and so I just kind of forgot. And also, it would have been a 4 scale anyway. I made so many mistakes in adding Time Gazer to my hand. Oof. I also don't like how it doesn't even work with Performapals, man. Oh. Okay, that's cool. I didn't click on that card or anything. What'd this do? Oh. I see. Wacky hybrid support. I mean, I can't do anything about it. Yeah. I can't do anything about that at all. I cannot out Moon Mirror Shield this turn. That is unfortunate. I do have the Imperm, so if that survives till next turn, that's pretty cool. It's also good to know that that was the response the whole time. I really didn't want to snag another monster, but that's a good one! Okay, well. I see. Yep, I can't exactly do much. I actually, like, just unironically need to save the Imperm. I didn't even realize. Yeah, that's a problem. I am very worried that this is going to snowball very quickly, and that there is going to be nothing I can do about it. I can make 2 attacks. Alright, never mind, we're fine. As long as there's no back row removal to be had. Dude, it's gamer time. Dude, it's gamer time. Chat, it's time for gamering. Yeah, I don't want you to be able to do that later in the turn either. Thanks, buddy. Alright, well, we're just gonna out the Moon Mirror Shield. Yeet! We did it, gamers. We did it, chat. Oh, no. Top of the deck. Wouldn't it be nice if you could just, like, draw that right now? I bet it would be. Unless you have another way to do that. Then I'll be sad. Then I'll be very sad. Okay. Oh, wait, that's in the imperm column! What are you doing? Wait, and because you don't have a way to draw it, I just eat it! Oh, that's nutty. Oh, that's nutty. Nope. Nope. That no work. I impermed that one. That's the guy I impermed, remember? I could also Stardust this, but you're negated, so it doesn't matter. But I could Stardust it just to flex. I'm not gonna, but I could. Ah, that's gonna shuffle. That's gonna shuffle. Can't do much about that. I can Stardust this when it attempts to activate, though. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Ack. Aw, let's go, gamers. Alright, so we're not ripping the Moon Mirror Shield here, which would have been so cool. Oh, the Ash! No way, dude. We are ripping the Alistair, though. Let's go, chat! I can pen summon anything in my extra deck. The problem is just getting to it. Honestly, I think we just pen summon back our Xyz and just run over all of the guys that are there right now. Yeah. I don't know, I guess we'll attach Dark Worm, not that it matters. Not that it really matters at all. Sad, one Electromite. Oh well. We just do the punching, I guess. What else can we? Oh! I suppose there was no way around that. I suppose there was no way around that. Ack. Anyway, touch. That's gonna let you snowball, but I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm okay with that. could turn this into a Zeus right now, but I don't. Sentences you never thought you'd hear people say, but I do not think Zeus is worth going into right now. Redoer's just doing so much. At this rate, including deck out, we hit a trap. That's huge. Oh my god, that's massive. Hello, friend. Have you heard of my... Ash is a little more general use. I think we Stardust this one. And as long as that's not called by the grave exactly. Yes! Let's go, gamers! Oh, I see. Oh. Oh. You can attack directly. Why can you attack directly? Ah, because it has a spell counter. Do I care about redoing that? No. Not really. I do get to run it over, which is going to be really funny. I have game here, don't I? I think I have game here. Whee! I will be normal summoning Time Gazer to make progress on that. Never mind, I'll be normal summoning Performapal Lizard Draw. But not before we snag a card with Redoer. Another monster. It's Dark Magician Girl? Oh, that's wacky. Yeah, screw it. Summon everything, right? Just drill in the fact that we're winning the game this turn, right? Grab Dark Worm again. Why not, right? You ever just, like, get your monster run over by Performapal goddamn Lizard Draw? Oh, no. Spell counters. However, will I respond to those? Touch. Ah. Touch. I'm going to swing with as many monsters as I can. Yeet! This is very much a do all of the things moment. Here's your Alistair back. I don't like your field spell. Oh. I see. I've made a critical error. Oh well. He's gonna top deck Raigeki. Oh no, I can just Stardust it. Right. And I can draw a card. Oh, right. The trap puts it to top of deck. Never mind. Right. No. Not allowed, thanks. I am so sorry. I can almost kill with Guitardle. Which is depressing that I can't, but hilarious that I almost can. Does this do anything in gray? I mean, it's too late. I've committed. It doesn't matter. Ooh, funny card? Can't do anything with... Oh, dude, it's broken. It's broken. Maxi. That's just broken right here, right? Okay. So... hear me out, right? I just need the normal summon. Touch. Alright, let's play the cleanup game. I sure can legally Stardust my own guy, can't I? That's kind of funny. Anyway, let's swing Guitardle one more time. Touch. Well, that certainly was a duel. Ah, we didn't get to the level with more crystals. Sadness. That is 200 crystals, and I did say we'd be going till I get one more multi, so, I guess we got there. I am not even halfway through my normal summons. Now you see why I wanted to do wacky stuff just to do extra normals. I also just think it's really funny to do the thing. Anyway, we're going to be wrapping up in just a moment, I suppose. But first, I'm going to be chunking open some of the pack that has the 10 Yi guys, because I need some of those for Sword Soul, right? So we're going to chunk open another multi-pack. Now that is 2 more piss packs than we had the first time, okay, chat? All right. That looks a lot better at face value. Now we'll see. Again, this is partially for material, given that most of the stuff I actually need here is thankfully very low rarity, but there are a couple high rarity cards. There's one high rarity card that I need and a few URs that I want. And then there's Phantom Fortress Enter Blathnir, which is really fun to say, and can also be made by Generator, because they're level 9s. We have 3 shiny cards. Poopy, Scoopy, Whoopy. Yep, well, that is one whole SR of my choice to come out of that pack, so I'll take it. I'll take it. That's pretty big. It's pretty big larg. It's good. This is already slightly better than the first one. No, it's not, because we got the 110 Yi Synchro that I wouldn't actually be running, but I will probably be running now, because I have it, because I wasn't going to craft it. But that was always the plan, was if I pull it, I pull it. If I don't, I don't. And so here we are. Utopia's pissing in my pack, chat. Utopia walked up, sliced my pack open, and just started pissing. And as you can see, it gave me nothing. Well, here's our rainbow pack, which Utopia is also deciding to piss in. That is a shiny Denglong, and I'm going to feel real bad scrapping it, because I don't have anything to use it in. Maybe. I don't know. There's Yazi. That's another one of my many one-ofs for the extra deck, although that one's more Sword Soul-centric than anything else. But, last piss pack. Oh, Formula Synchron. I think I have a shiny of him. But still cool to have. Oh, never mind. Oh. Okay. This is the last piss pack and the last pack. And we're ending on our first copy of Foolish Burial for Worms. Wacky. Yeah, this multi was a lot better, huh? Klee and Infernoid share one, huh? I guess that makes sense. Sort of, kind of. But anyway, we're going to see who else is live go on a hecking raid. This has been a really fun stream. The event seems really mid. Like, the idea is cool. There's just only so much you can do with it, especially if you, like, just don't have stuff, all of the stuff for a massive archetype. You know? And so it's like, nah. But we're going to head on over to the link I am in the process of putting in chat. Phone, please let me paste. Stop closing the text bar thingy. We're going to head on over to this link with the hashtag ThonkRaid. Once again, thank you all so much for coming out, showing support. I will see you all in whatever the hell you watch in my next. And of course, as always, be sure to leave a like, show support on the stream or rating as well.